Number 18, we're asked to find the zeros. That's exactly what you did in number 17. Zeros is the same as roots or x-intercepts. That's where f of x or y is equal to 0. So the first thing you want to do is set your equation equal to 0. So we have 0 equals x squared minus 11x plus 18. From here, we're going to try to factor the right side and apply the zero product property. If factoring fails, we would have to apply the quadratic formula. So for factoring, I would be choosing method 3, since there's 3 terms. So I would make a factor list of the last number, 18. I'm adding the numbers in my list because that's a plus sign, and I'm trying to get 11, and I'll modify to get 11 negatives. So my factor pair I'd be using here is 9 and 2. That adds to 11, and really I need 11 negatives, so I'm going to have to add a negative on both the 9 and the 2. So I'm ready to write my two factors because this is a 1 in front of the x squared. You don't have to do grouping, although you'll get the same answer if you do grouping. So my two factors are x minus 9, x minus 2. And remember, you can always check your factored form by distributing the two binomials back to the expanded form. So from here, now that I have it factored, I can apply the zero product property, which says if you're multiplying two quantities together, here's your first and here's your second, and your answer is 0, then either that first one, the x minus 9, has to be 0, or the second one, the x minus 2, has to be 0. So from here, we solve each one-step equation. For the first one, inverse operations, add 9 to both sides. So I have x equals 9. That's one solution. And then my second equation here, inverse operations, add 2 to both sides. So I get x equals 2. So my two zeros or roots or x-intercept solutions would be 2 and 9.